Ladies and gentlemen, I just came back from my first ever proper OP-07 pre-release event, and I gotta tell you, it was an amazing time. Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully y'all are having an absolutely wonderful, beautiful, and an amazing day. Now, before we get started, the thing you're seeing on the picture, I did record some footage. So the way that I'm going to format this video is I just kind of want to talk you through my experience, what happened, going through some of the footage that I did record there, because it was kind of like a tight space. I couldn't record too much. But yes, to answer your question, I did win all 3 of these pre-release kits. So I won every single winner Eustace Captain Kid card. The first person to ever do it in the history of the One Piece TCG.
Stop the cap.
Winning 3 winner cards in one event. It was in my dreams. But the way that this was set up, ladies and gentlemen, is basically the moment we walked in, this is kind of what the store looked like. So I actually went to a pre-release event at a place called New World Gaming, located in Texas here. And it was a great event. The place was pretty big. There's a lot of people there. I think it was 64 people or something like that. But generally speaking, this is what the actual place looked like. The moment you walked in the door, he had everything just laid out there. Like, everything was there. They had restocks in OP-01, restocks in starter decks here for 1, 2, 3, and 4. And he also had restocks in OP-02. But he left literally the moment you walk in, everything is right there. So the way that the front entrance looks like, funnily enough, ladies and gentlemen, is if you look right here as well, this is how they did the pre-release kits. So 6 packs, pre-release pack, 6 packs, pre-release pack, or tournament kit, I'm sorry. So they kind of split up that way. This is basically the front entrance when you look at it. The store right here is really nice. The store owner is really nice as well. But the tournament area was all over here on that corner there. Of course, for me, the way you did it is you sign in when you get in. You paid 30 bucks. You paid 30 bucks, which is fine. 6 packs and a kid card and this, I guess, tournament pack, right? And then you kind of go through making your deck after you open them. So that was really fun. Now, the card that I ended up playing as my leader was Eustace Captain Kid. Right, so I had to play Kid because I had no other choice. And then, of course, I'm kind of going through all 6 of my packs here, and everyone's opening their packs. They basically give 45 minutes to 30 minutes, 30 minutes to 45 minutes to open your packs and to build your deck. Now, this Sanji card that you just saw was actually a staple in my deck. I was able to play it, and it did... Even though I can use his ability to like summon him as a low-cost character, very, very important in my deck. We realize quite soon, because my brother-in-law is in front of me, and there's 2 gentlemen to my left and one in front next to my brother-in-law, that we kind of had a dud box where we had like 1 alt art in the set, and then 1 alt art in the box, and then 1 like secret rare in the box. But overall, like I said before, it wasn't bad initially. But going through the 6 packs, like I said before, I was told that the big thing when you go into pre-release is trying to find counters, like 2K counters and blocker cards, right? And I also ended up getting the Dawn hit, which was nice to have. So now I have like 3 Dawns, 3 alt-art Dawns here. So that was actually pretty nice. So remember I was telling you about like the secret rare hit, ladies and gentlemen? Basically what happened was I got the secret rare hit. There we go. So I got the ace hit, but I didn't know if it was like any good or not. But yeah, I was pretty legit. But then the thing is, the moment I pulled my ace, the dude next to me pulled the freaking alt art leader card. So literally right after, he pulled a Jewelry Bonnie alt leader, and I'm just there with my secret rare ace. Definitely wasn't salty. I loved that card. But like I said before, it was sick pulls. You could hear people screaming around the place for the pulls they did. Mine was okay. I think I had a pretty decent pull. It wasn't bad. It wasn't the worst thing in the world. It's usable. Full disclosure, I never got to use it during my tournament though. So that kind of sucked. So basically, after I opened all 6 of those packs, he gave us 30 minutes, like I said before, to create our decks, which was really fun. I was just counting blockers, 2K counters the whole time. So that was really interesting to go through that and kind of just creating a random deck of all these different colors. So that in itself was interesting. I've never done a pre-release event that was sealed event. So that was fun to do. I had a good amount of blockers. I'm not going to lie to you if you guys kind of saw the polls. But basically, first game, first matchup, and people were asking, yo, DK, did you go undefeated like I thought you would? And I'm like, no. So obviously not. But my first matchup, I played against a mirror Eustace Captain Kid. I went first, he went second, and I lost because he had a 6-cost 7,000 power Hawking's blocker. I just couldn't get past it. And pre-release cards, like when you're doing concealed events, like having like those SRs, those big boy cards, I found out made a huge difference. Because even my 6,000, 6K, 6-cost power Sanji blocker came in clutch game 2. But first game, I did end up losing. My beautiful, ugly mug right there, obviously. But the second game, I ended up playing against a Zoro leader card right here. Okay, so as you can see, it's kind of mid-game. I just took a picture. I asked the person, hey, can I take a picture of this just kind of show for the video? But what happened was that Zoro card, and this is the part where I kind of got semi-triggered. The person I was facing, she's the wife of the dude who was playing behind me or something like that. And she told me straight up, I don't play the One Piece TCG that often. I'm not good. Last time I played was OP-05. I'm only here because my husband forces me to come here so he can get extra packs. In her pre-release packs, she pulled an alt-art leader and an alt-art in her 6 packs. So she had all the luck, and her husband got super lucky with that too. So they got a lot of lucky cards. But keep in mind what I first said, she does not play the One Piece TCG that often. She can play it. She's not like, like competitive by any means, but she's good enough, right? But she was basically downplaying her skills the whole time. She's like, I'm not that good. I'm so fine. Right? And I was like, okay, that's fine. Okay, easy win. That's fine. I got this. Easy win. No, I almost lost. No, God. Mayday, dude. So when she told me that, basically I was on my final life at some point, and I had to end the game or else she was going to beat me next turn. The amount of sweat I had going on that whole last turn was disgusting. I was so sweaty, so scared the whole time. I was calm and collected on the outside, but the inside I was screaming with fear. So I ended up beating her in the end. She was super, super kind. I don't remember. I guess so. Like on the Bandai app, basically when you play, you have to say if you won the game. So I said I won. And her name was Random. So the guy, my first matchup guy, he was the one that declared the win. Second one, I just declared the win, and the person named Random. So I appreciate you both for the fun games. But I went 1-1. This third match, I had to leave because I went to pick up my booster box from a different store that I pre-ordered for OP-07. So overall, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not gonna lie to you, I had a really fun time with it. I did end up winning my final matchup. And like I said before, I'm just very rusty at the game. But like huge takeaways here, if you can find a legit LCS that runs a pre-release event, like a sealed event like this store did, huge win, dude. They were legit, really great people. It was very fun to participate in the event there. There wasn't some weird thing where like, oh, you came to my store before, like here's a booster box while everyone else can't get a booster box and make a sealed event. It was very weird. So that's my first event. This event, very legit, very fun. Everyone was on equal footing, equal chances everywhere. So it was a great time. Next time, like I said before, ladies and gentlemen, if you go to a previous event, bring sleeves. I didn't bring sleeves. Bring a storage box and bring your mat. So I didn't bring any of that stuff. So me and my brother-in-law were both just like, we didn't bring anything. So we were just, I bought sleeves at the LCS, which like I said, it was cheap, but it was fun to play. Overall, great experience. I would definitely do it again. So huge shout out to New World Gaming. It was fun to join y'all's pre-release event. Maybe I'll be able to join other weekly events in the later future. But ladies and gentlemen, if you did enjoy the video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I do want to do more events like this where I kind of go to the event and experience it firsthand. Maybe get some like actual footage of me being there and talking to people there as well. But I gotta say, next pre-release event, it's gonna be great. Hopefully I can join some local events. And on top of that, I forgot to mention, I am also going to be running a One Piece tournament this Saturday on the Discord. OP-07 is legal. Proxies are legal. Nami is not legal. Nami is banned. %, banned. Not happening. So feel free to join the Discord tournament. The link is down in the description below. It's free to join. The winner The winner of the tournament gets a Winter Dawn DK custom card. So if you haven't seen it, it's in the Discord as well, ladies and gentlemen. But I gotta say, thank you all so much for constant love and support. I appreciate every single one of you, and I will see you next time.
That's what you do. You give me yellow eyes and orange skies. Red, I'm seeing red. I'm riding violet waves from yesterday.